It's the Saturday edition of Elive, your weekend entertainment fix. This weekend, we're catching up with Michael Brissett, known to the world as ZJ Liquid. Despite the pandemic, he's had a good year, with successes in producing and new releases in 2021. I caught up with him to hear more.
Yes, I had some successes at the end of the year, like one of my records that I produced, Cranium, Can't Believe, featuring Ty Dolla $ign and Wizkid, went gold in Canada. And it's been doing very well worldwide. It's like one of my biggest records that I produced. We did the first ever reggae sci-fi. I was a part of that for BT and thing, with Coffee and so that was a really big thing to close out the year with. Then, my birthday, I decided to drop the album that I was working on for the entire year, which entitled Point of View. And I name it that because it's just my point of view where I'm at in music. Where I reach now, so where how I've grown, what I've learned and what I've applied and stuff like that. But for now, music. I have videos coming. I have another EP to release also. That's a work. I just see we just dropped 2 singles back to back. The Barrel single and I released State of the Union less than a week now with me and Bada General. Original school friend. Me and start playing music from in the 90s when I just started in Mobile. So, the link musically is more than 2 decades. So, the vibe that make music with me and him is just natural. Nothing forced. And, you tell me what you say about the Barrel. Barrel is a song where it's a reasoning still in a real life. Because me and Bada General always connect through phone and reason all that. Oh, I just talk about music, talk about what I go on a yard, what I go on a foreign as usual. And we just talk about the Barrel and say, yo, you remember when we used to get Barrel and, how everybody used to react when the Barrel come, the yard full up and, soap used have to share. And we just take the conversation from there on the phone and we just end up lay it down on a track, using back some of the conversation and we just make the lyrics from there. Put it together and lay a theme part, send it to me. I went to the studio and I lay my vocals on it.
Yo, brother, no worry about no liquor to the barrel.
Alright, but Jenna, good.
Cause you know me not the booze. But send me a couple of the thing you not use.
Like what, brother?
Couple pants, couple shoes.
Alright, dada.
I would drop it and everybody were like, yo, this is so real. Yo, we understand Barrel and yo, it's true. Nobody, And the hype about it is that they have never heard a Barrel song before. And it's so real, so true, so a part of our culture. And, it kind of does slip. But, and we decided to say, yo, a lot of things are going on in the country and the same reasoning. We just have gimmicks as usual on the phone.
Why did you want a song about something that's a part of people's lives and perhaps not so hype?
Well, it's just real because I recently got a Barrel in December. I always get Barrel, So it's not far-fetched from even my life itself. It's just so real. For me, right now, me still I call my mother and I say, Mommy, how it stay? Start pack another one yet? Yeah, because our way of life, and it's not only me can relate. So much people, not only middle class or say poor people, but everybody pack a Barrel or, now and then sometimes ship some stuff or some family member say, well, go on, I want to stay. And all right, I'm fixing up and sending you a Barrel. So it's a way of life, and for me, it makes me feel good. So at the end of the day, I can really help my fellow, people them understand what I go on in our country and can help them to bring across the message. Hopefully them take it and help us to get better.
Arguably a social commentary on life in Jamaica, he details more of his plans for 2021 and the importance of positive messages in music.
In the last few decades, our music has been overtaken by violence.
After the beginning of the year, seeing politicians, including our Prime Minister, take aim at music glorifying crime and violence, what is your take, ZJ, as someone who is giving a more fun take on normal Jamaican life?
My take on it, music is a reflection of what we see in our life and what's happening, but it's not only the negative happening in the country. And that's the whole point. We not say, the gun thing not happen and the violence not happen, but that's not the only thing. I feel like if we search, we can sing about more other stuff. You know what I mean? Just, we can sing about enough things untouched right now. There are topics that are untouched. I can tell that because I'm really thinking and searching. And For real, we can sing some more fun thing. We know we're not party like that now, so it's kind of hard to sing about, but we still can even party in our mind. We just bring that old vibes of how we used to be, you know, to keep us going or help us get through this time. You understand? So as I say, some of the gun thing can't ease off. For real. Because it's not music alone influential, you know, movie and all of that, but we are talking about music because that's where, you know, that's where we are. You know, that's our thing. We're responsible where music is concerned. So we have to take responsibility and, you know, ease off the message, the violent message a little bit, because the place out of hand. For me, I would say, place out of hand for real. Your friend, for see who you inspire or influence. You know what I mean? And me know, say, I've been around and out there, and, you know, people come to me and say, yo, DJ, you know, you make me start playing music, you know, you give me the vibe that fit us by, you know, and be a DJ. So we know, say, yo, what we're doing, and we, when people love and look up to us, we influence them. You know what I mean? But we hope, say, most of these youth can open them eyes and take the good from the bad, you know? That is what we're hoping for right now. So the more positive message me can help send, I'm doing it.
Yo, DJ, I'm long for flying. All the place are going, how it a run?
Nothing now go on, yo, the place locked down.
Not even one.
Your latest tracks have been described as social commentaries. Is there more to come on the latest vaccine, perhaps?
Let's see what happens in the country for the next couple of days or few weeks. Then maybe, you know, something may come up, but we're not trying to redo stuff that we do. You know, maybe find something, a different commentary for something else. But we're searching and we're just trying to create stuff that, you know, nobody not touch it and make our own mark, make my own mark, ZJ Liquid, and that's what the plan is. For me, work until it connects.
And if, say, everyone gets vaccinated in the next few months and we're all back open, traveling worldwide, are you sitting here in Jamaica and keeping on, or are you the first out traveling?
Yeah, I'll be the first here in Jamaica to get back Jamaica pumping where music and party is concerned. I'm not ready for go far yet. We'll do some work, make them want to see us.
Well, thank you so much, ZJ Liquid. That closes out for today. I'll be back tomorrow with lifestyle and entertainment.
State of the Union.
Yeah.